Getting approved by Google Merchant Center feels like a coin flip. You apply, you wait and pray. But here is the thing, it's not luck. Google grades your store against a checklist, and you can even see that checklist before you apply. I run 2 approved Google dropshipping stores. In this video, I will show you the 5 checks Google runs on every new store, and then I will show you how to grade your own store before Google does. It's like walking into an exam when you have already seen the questions. Now let's get started. Let me tell you about 2 stores. Store 1 applied on Tuesday and got approved in 10 days. The product went live and the store even got its first sale on the same day. Store 2 applied in the same month but got suspended within 24 hours for misrepresentation. The owner appealed and got denied. He appealed again and got denied again. That store sat dead for months. Same platform, same niche, and similar products. So what made the difference here? One tiny thing, and I mean tiny. One line of text that a bot found in seconds. I'll show you exactly what it was shortly, because right now you wouldn't spot it, but after the 5 checks you will. So first, you need to know how Google thinks. Most people picture a human reviewer opening their store, scrolling and judging the design, but that's wrong. Your first visitor is a bot, and bots don't care if your store is pretty or not. I've seen ugly stores pass in days, and I've seen beautiful stores get rejected. Why? Because Google is not approving your design. Google is approving your proof. Proof that you are a real business, and proof that a buyer can reach you and get their money back if something goes wrong. So here is the one line to remember from this whole video. Google doesn't approve stores, it approves proof. And what counts as proof? 5 layers that I'm going to show you now. Open your own store in another tab right now and check it against each one of these 5 layers as we go. For illustration purposes, we are going to use this store. Layer 1, identity. Who are you? Google wants a real business it can pin down. That means your business name, your address, phone number, and email all visible on the site and not buried inside a contact form. And everything must match everywhere. Your website, your merchant center settings, and your policy pages should carry the same name and same address every single time, because one mismatch plants one doubt. That covers who you are. But Google cares even more about what you promise, and this next layer is the one that kills most new stores. Layer 2, promises. What happens after someone pays? You need 5 pages for Google to trust you. Shipping, returns, refunds, terms and privacy policy, and they must be yours. Real delivery times, real return addresses, and actual store name. And here is why this matters. Apps can generate these pages in one click. Shopify even gives you policy templates, and Google knows that. So the bots hunt for lazy templates. Read every policy page and fix anything that is not true for your store. Now, your promises hold up, but there is a layer where even honest stores fail, and most owners never see it coming. Your prices, and that's layer 3. Price honesty. No fake sales, no 70% off on everything forever, and no made-up crossed-out prices. Google reads prices across the whole internet, so it knows what your product should cost, and an impossible deal reads as a lie. One more thing, your checkout must match your pages with the same currency, same shipping cost, and no surprise fees at the end. Now, so far we have covered identity, promises, and prices, but the bots go one level deeper because they check every single product you plan to sell. Layer 4, product truth. Your feed and your product pages must match exactly. Title, price, image, and stock. A Shopify bundle offer app or a chatbot tool can break this quietly. So check it and strip out any claim you can't prove. No cures pain and no FDA approved. If the page promises it, it must deliver it. Then we have one layer left. It is the most boring one, which is exactly why people skip it, so don't. Layer 5, the basics. Make sure the little padlock, that's your SSL, shows on every page. Every link works, and there is no placeholder text hiding in your footer. Write an about page with 2 honest paragraphs about your store. Then do one test order yourself from start to finish, because if your own checkout fails you, it fails Google too. And that's the checklist, the 5 layers of proof. Now, checking all of this by hand takes hours, so let me show you the shortcut. This is past GMC and I built it for exactly this moment. I drop the store URL in, I hit scan, and it checks the store against the same trust signals we just walked through: identities, policies, pricing, and product claims. Look at this. It found all these issues on this store, and it doesn't just point at them. Each flag tells you what to fix and why Google cares about it. So the play is simple: scan, fix, and scan again. And when the score says ready, you apply. Think of it as a practice exam. You failed in private at home, you fix what you missed, and then you sit at the real exam and pass. The link is below. So your store is now ready. Now comes the part almost nobody talks about, which is what to do on the application day itself. Get this wrong and even a clean store can stumble. Rule 1. Don't apply for review with the link in your GMC. Instead, use this link. I also dropped it in the description below. Complete the form and attach the appeal letter from your GMC. You can tweak and edit the GMC appeal letter to suit your specific needs. Notice how past GMC tailored the appeal letter to this store's specific suspension reason. That is because while scanning, complete all the questionnaires. Rule 2. Freeze the store. That means no redesigns, no new apps, and no price experiments while Google is reviewing, because the bots can visit more than once. The store they see on day 3, the store they saw on day 1. Rule 3. Wait it out. Reviews can take up to a week and the silence is normal, so don't panic edit and don't open support tickets asking them to hurry. Just let the review finish. Now, do you still remember store 2? The one that sat dead for months. Let me show you what actually killed it. It failed on layer 2. The return policy was a template, and near the bottom, one line still carried a placeholder text: yourstore.com. Just one line, and the bot found it in seconds. To Google, that line said this store copied its promises, and that is sufficient ground for a misrepresentation. And store 1, it sold in the same niche with the same kind of product, but every page told one story: real name, real address, and real policies. That was the whole difference. Not design, not luck, but proof. Google doesn't approve stores, it approves proof. Build the 5 layers: identity, promises, prices, product truth, and the basics. Then grade yourself with the scan before Google grades you. And if your store is already suspended, don't touch the appeal button yet. Watch this video next, because I break down the exact fix and why appealing too fast can cost you everything. Your first try can be your only try, so make it count. And as always, let AI do the heavy lifting while you do the living. See you in the next one.